I'm gonna call out their crew. Local Hall, Subtractem, CaptainLance, and Snoo. All four of you guys are mental, bro.
The video was like recommended to me over here. There it is. PoE streamers drama stacking over League starters. Let's see.
Wait, who? Oh, it's drama time again, huh? Okay. You guys are farming. I see. Cute. Very cute. Very cute.
Drama for builds in Path of Exile, dude.
Oh, +1 week? This is way worse than what I said to Subtractem, bro. This is way worse, dude. Fubgun has so many followers, dude. Listen to this. Oh, man. If he doesn't get a week, I don't know what. This is just favoritism. This is just like, I don't know, man.
What did he say, brother? Dude, over 60% of you are not subscribed. Why? Why are you like this? Just click the sub button, dude. It is quick, it is easy, it is free. You get content, I get a sub, win-win situation. Just click the sub button, my dude.
Pogs, I didn't want any drama, dude. Snoo just randomly started drama for no
man.
Pogs, I didn't want any drama, dude. Snoo just randomly started drama for no reason. And it's like, it's just bullshit, dude. Like, just claiming shit that's not true is annoying as like, do not claim shit. You have no idea what you're talking about. I hate that. I ban those people on Twitch chat. Don't say shit like tier 17 bosses are a relevant occurrence early on. Like, just stop talking. You don't know what you're talking about. If someone said in my chat, I ban him. I'm not banning you out of respect, but don't talk about shit you don't know. Tier 17 Fortress has like, what, 130 mil HP? Or 140 mil? Just use Fortress as an example. If you're not killing it in like 2 seconds.
He's saying if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, don't say shit. My dude, I believe I can't give any input on this topic because I don't know anything about this shit. Tier 17, I play PoE too, dude. The maximum that you can do is tier 16. So yeah, I still don't know enough, but I will learn, guys. There will come a point in the next few months where all of this will be crystal clear to me as the same as it is in PoE 2 or in PoE 1. I will learn, dude.
Your build is not 200 mil. All I'm saying, start using in-game tests for your real DPS. Because clicking everything on config, it's just completely...
No, that's not even a problem because you're Tornado and your Sniper's Mark.
Oh, and the other guy is Snoo. Brother, I like them both. I don't want them fighting, dude. I like Snoo and I like Fubgun, dude.
A couple different things you could do. Honestly, if I was to...
Dude, I like how Rue just instantly knows. Like, Snoo does not understand the game. He does.
Half second later, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
To handle this,
it literally doesn't matter.
And I'm gonna do what he and his posse crew love to do.
My posse crew? Who's my posse crew?
To my.
Okay. It is indeed drama. It is stupid because it is because of putting points in the tree, but it is actual drama. Sometimes, because past times where I heard about drama, it was just joking around. There was no real drama. And I got pissed off because I got baited into clicking the video saying drama, and there was no real drama. So this time, I didn't want to click on the video. If Ace didn't ask me to click on the video, I would have never watched it because, oh, they say that is drama, but then it is just joking around. But hey, this time it is actually, they are actually critiquing each other, right? Which, again, I don't like them. I don't want them fighting because I like them both, but at the same time, it is fun, right? It is fun.
Build, and the other one, and whatever. I'm talking about Rutu, Junggrown, you know, those guys that just like to eat people.
I'm with Rutu and Junggrown. Oh, no.
Brother, I like all of them. And I like Snoo too. I like everybody. It is really, dude. For me to not like you, you have to be like out there. You have to be really fucking out there for me to not like you. I like everybody.
Dude, I'm labeled with the bad boys now. The bad boys of PoE.
I know. I'm gonna call out their crew. Local Hall, Subtractem, CaptainLance, and Snoo. All four of you guys are mental, bro. You guys.
Brother, I love them too. Brother, both teams are mentioning people that I like.
CaptainLance and Snoo. I'm gonna call out their crew. Local Hall, Subtractem, CaptainLance, and Snoo.
Brother, I love Local Hall. I love Subtractem. That I was sad because I don't know if you guys know that Subtractem made a video like saying that he wants to play less PoE and he's doing other stuff and he sees happier. Hey, I am cool with that, right? And Alcohol is awesome. All of them are awesome. But why are we doing two teams? Let's just build one big team, dude. I like all of them, brother. I'm driving to work where I pull over just to tell you this shit is about building. Some people live for this shit. But I still don't understand. And it's the part, like, I understand they are fighting over making bills. But I want to know the specific thing, right? Like, one people is saying, you shouldn't put this point. And the other guy is saying, yes, you should put this point. Some bullshit like that.
All four.
Or are they calling each other out in terms of, you are stealing my build? Or it is because, yes, disagreements over what is more powerful.
You guys
I don't know, like I am asking.
are mental, bro. You guys are mental. You guys say stuff like this, and it's just crazy. Like, I still remember the day where I'm sitting here and Subtractem's calling himself the build-making goat. And
Brother, don't attack people personally, dude. Like, you guys see this when I react to videos, right? I am watching the video. If I disagree with something, I talk about the argument because that it is, and I will agree with something else. Like, don't attack the person, dude. The brother just called crazy the other four dudes.
CaptainLance is telling everyone that he invented every single build in the game and how they're like the greatest ever to like walk on.
I think this is part 2 of the Exile compilation. This is agreement. Oh, so I am missing part 1. Yes, Act 1 and Act 2. That is why I don't understand shit. I have to see the Act 1. I have to see the Act 1.
I got baited by Snoo Peacock. Oh, that's nuts, though. That's nuts. Is this guy just starting drama? Dude, Fubgun is a drama starter, bro. This guy is a drama starter.
Same before.
Brother, you just called the other 4 guys crazy and you're calling the other dude a drama starter. But okay, this happened before. This happened before, to be fair. I think it's about the build not matching what the PoB creator says. You can select a bunch of stuff in PoB that makes the build look better than it actually is. Dude, I saw something like that some days ago in a video that people were saying, be careful when you see a build on a video because people manipulate PoE in the status, like the boss is ignited or the boss is disabled or some bullshit like that. They manipulate that to make it feel like you do more damage and you never see that part, right? So you think that, oh, this is cracked, this does a lot of damage, but in reality, when you actually try it, it is not like that because all of those conditions are never truly met, right? I saw something in a video about that like a couple of days ago. I don't really remember exactly where I saw it, but I know that I did. So if it is related to that, I can kind of understand because it is deceiving, right? Yo, Gerard, my dude, how you doing, brother? That's a Pinnacle boss. That fight is a mess. It looks like a mess, dude. Yeah, almost all PoE builds drama is somehow related to this. Okay. They add hit hunter buffs to path of building. Oh, okay. They do that bullshit in Monster Hunter. Lame as fuck. Hey, that is lame as fuck because you are deceiving your viewer when you do that, right? You are deceiving your viewer when you do that. Like, I don't know who is, and I am saying this a priori. I don't know who is doing it and who is not doing it. I am just saying it. If you are intentionally, before releasing the video, you are going into the path of building and you are trying to manipulate specific conditions that you know are probably never going to happen in actual gameplay, to inflate the numbers, to make people believe they are going to do more damage than they will actually do, you are trying to deceive people, right? You could argue that if they link the path of building and you go into the path of building, you will be able to see this if you go into the part where you put all these conditions. But how many people actually do that? Out of 100 people that download the path of building, how many people go to that section? 2, 3, I don't know, maybe 10, but it is still a lot, right? But these motherfuckers have teams and everything. I don't want teams, dude. I want just one big team, the Path of Exile team. I've been advocating for the union of the community for a long time, guys. Don't give me this crap. Man, but what's the urge of these people to be involved in drama? Worse than fucking cheap telenovelas. Because it drives views, dude. Didn't you know that drama drives views? At the end of the day, it drives views, dude. It does, but that's lame as fuck. You drive views for genuine content. I personally don't follow stuff like this because of that. That is also true. Like, it is like a distinction. Sometimes people watch it because it is funny being grown men, seeing grown men fighting because of stuff that doesn't matter, right? Like, oh, these guys are fighting because of a bill in a video game. Yeah, man. And a bunch of 40-year-old dudes. It is kind of funny because there are no real stakes, right? That is why people like it, I believe.
Now the problem is I don't actually have enough, because of the shrine effects disappearing, I don't really have enough to kill the boss, probably.
He doesn't have enough hand buffs to kill the boss. Oh my god, dude. And he has to...
But dude, over here, the drama, this is Act 1, and I feel like there is already background in here. Maybe these guys don't like each other for a long time, and that is just too much lore to dig out.
That's what he's saying. Bows in tier 17 are fine. What the f? You're telling me with 230 million DPS, you need hand buffs to kill the boss? Are you serious? Things how they are. If something's bad, I call it bad. I don't sugarcoat it. Like, I don't force something. I'm not gonna force to say bows are good because I like bows. No, bows are bad. I literally play what I think is best. This is literally true every single league. Last league I played LS because I thought LS was the best, and it turned out LS was the best. For that I played bows. I thought bows was the best.
I don't like playing what is the best in the league. In fact, I go out of my way to not play what is the best in the league. The only way I play what is the best in the league is if it is insanely cool and I really fucking like it in concept. And then if it is the best, that is just a byproduct, right? I am not criticizing him for, hey, you like playing the best build, you like playing the best build. I am not just saying my stuff, you know? Yo, Ray, bro, my dude, how you doing, brother?
After that comment, oh yeah, dude, my 230 million DPS build doesn't have enough to kill the boss. Yeah, dude, bows are great. What was his gear? Oh yeah, a casual Nimmies as well. A near perfect plus your arrow bow. This is not enough to cure tier 17 balls on hand buffs. Yeah, maybe because bows are garbage. The pot did other thing.
That was what I was going to say. Fuck bows and fuck mages. And I like archery in real life. But in video games, fuck bows, for mages, fuck sorcerers, for wizards, all that shit. If I saw a thumbnail that said this build is alright, I would actually click and watch Coserones. Brother, but that is you, Gerard. The majority of people are not like that. Majority of people don't want a build that is alright. They want the best build.
I think Snoo's PoBs are all padded, dude. I didn't like want to say this. I didn't like want to just like
this motherfucker has 58 mirrors. This has to be a standard, right? This has to be a standard.
be mean, but literally every PoB he has is padded. Every single one. Have you guys seen his PoBs?
To whatever. But I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna start some drama for you right now because, you know, I got your back, right? Snoo, I think you need to spend more time in PoB and less time in Lance's chat because you're a little behind, bro. Okay. Here's my drama start.
That is a personal attack, right? That is a personal attack. Dude, PoE is fucking boring, dude. Maybe that is why I suck at the game, but PoE is fucking boring. I like being actually playing the game and killing monsters, not adding shit in PoE, dude. Sorry. What's the problem with Snoo? I'd rather watch his stream than theirs, Lord. Brother, I love Snoo. I love Snoo. I reacted to Snoo the other day. And this is weird to me because in the video that I reacted to Snoo, he said that he likes Fubgun. And I am sure about this because I reacted to the video. It is uploaded to my channel. You can go and watch it. It was a great video that Snoo made. And when I reacted to that video, in that very same video, Snoo said that he liked Fubgun. But maybe that was 1 month ago, and now some shit happened, right? Fubgun's called put his build and reviewed it, so Snoo reviewed his. Okay, so they are reviewing each other's build, and they are criticizing that the other guy's build sucks dick. Chinese people make that much currency by day too. I know. But they do crazy shit, like playing 6 people together, and they are doing it, you know, for monetary reasons. I understand that. 6 people together, 2 of them are full rarity, the others are playing the most cracked build, and they are maximizing profit per minute because it is their job. So it is different, right? It is different. Yeah, got the creator drama, dude. It is fun. To me, guys, I know that this is a who cares situation, right? I understand completely, guys. This is a who cares situation. Hey, dude, I agree. This is a who cares situation. But precisely because it is a who cares situation, it is because it is so fun. Because it is something silly. There is no stakes in here. It is just video games, right? It is not like, I don't know, politics or religion or some shit like that. It is, hey, dude, something silly about a game. Who cares, dude?
It's a sub 6 hour team. Tell me where the these people are 6 hours into the game, man. Tell me when they get there to like get there. And
hey, my man watches the NBA. NBA fan over here. I watch House of Highlights all the time too, dude. And yes, that game winner that Tyrese Halliburton made on the first game against Oklahoma was insane. Snoo is a pretty positive dude. I'd rather watch people like that. The doomers are draining. I'm just trying to have fun with that game. Look, dude, I try to be like that too. I try to be positive. Well, you know that I am positive about PoE too. But I know that sometimes maybe I come across as a little bit whiny or complaining because I am pointing out bullshit in the game. But it is because of passion, and I am also having fun when I do it. Maybe I have to adjust the energy so that people understand that I am having fun and not being mean. It's just fun. I doubt they're serious. Yeah. As long as you don't criticize the person and you just make it about the game, we can do whatever the fuck we want, right?
Holy.
What the fuck is that hideout, brother? Dude, hey, we need God, dude. We need God in this society. This is godless behavior, brother. What the fuck is this shit, dude?
I did this because they do this to me. This was not me firing shots first. For many leagues now, both Fubgun and his friends have had opportunities to look at my path of building. They've been recommended from other people. Other people in the chat say, hey, have you seen Snoo's PoB? Check it out. And they fucking tore it to shreds many times. This is well known in the community that they have a tendency to do this. Now, I happen to have the power and knowledge to dish it out back to them in this case, in this example. I don't go out of my way to learn everything about the game. I respect the fact that Junggrown, Rutu, and even Fubgun know a lot about the game and a lot of different builds. Kudos to them. But if they're going to ruthlessly, toxically shred PoBs apart from people I know, friends of mine, other content creators, and myself, they can get it right back where it came from.
Dude. Like, I don't know about the path of building and who is right and who's wrong in terms of numbers or whatever. But this thing, Snoo just said, makes sense, right? He's very, like, he was very clear with his words. He was very eloquent on his argument, right? And he did it in a kind of respectful way, which is cool.
If I have the opportunity. They need to know what it feels like.
He takes away by endurance charges.
This is what I was telling you guys earlier. This is a screen that I was talking about with the PoE. Like, in here, you can manipulate a bunch of bullshit. Like, are you with full rage? Is the boss stunned? Is the boss on low life? You can manipulate a bunch of shit in here. And people don't check this out. In fact, in this one up here, you can hide a bunch of shit. You see that it says show all configurations. Under this, you can hide a bunch of bullshit. Like, I am not saying any of them are doing it. I am just talking about that it can happen. Some people can do it, right?
I mean, they both have the
Blood
same layers of
stance.
defenses. Like, why wouldn't they be similar?
He literally didn't even put the right stance.
Yeah, that's why so many PoBs are inflating and misleading. Yes, dude. That is what I was seeing the other day. It looks like advanced calculus to me. It is. Like, who the fuck? And that is what I'm meaning. Yes, they share the path of building. Yes, you can download the path of building. But who the fuck is going to check all of this? And also, you have to go to this tab and click on there and verify everything. Out of 100 people that download the path of building, how many people are going to check all of this? That is boring, dude. We are not going to do that. I am not going to do that. Fuck that. PoE players just want to log in and blast. They don't want to even open PoE. That is one of the problems with Path of Exile in general, both PoE 1 and PoE 2. But it is even crazier in PoE 1. That there are so many third-party tools and you have to do so much shit outside of the game. That is a barrier of entry for the game that new players don't want to go through all that hassle. They just want to play the game. No, but you have to download the Path of Building. No, but you have to trade outside of the website. No, but you have to go to the database to find the affixes for the items. No, but you have to go to a Path of Crafting so you can see the affixes that you can get crafting. Oh, no, motherfucker, that is too much of a pain in the ass. I am not going to play this shit.
That'd be a pop issue.
That's just lazy. I have to fix his POB for him. Are you fucking kidding me? He decided to put flesh and stone.
Okay, okay.
While in Blood Stance, Aura takes enemies up. Aura makes enemies take
Yeah,
up to
Blood Stance
20%
is-
more physical damage. This got changed recently.
I think
I know for an
number
absolute
one,
fact
bro.
because I know
You
this
got him.
archetype and know this
You
build very
got
well
him.
that there's no way in
You
hell
got
he
him.
can have
Pop
Blood
Bug.
Stance in here. He
Step
means
your
Sand
POB
Stance,
game
which is
up.
extra defensive. So let's actually give him the right buff by putting Sand Stance in. Might want to. This is actually something he probably should go into his
You got
reset his
caught,
POB
bub.
and like
The amount of shit you say is just too cooked, Snoo. I'll be real. What you're saying is completely wrong. Like, the first three things you said, where tier 17s aren't important, the killing a boss is not important in the first week, is completely cooked. Needed hunter buffs and shrine buffs to kill a tier 17 boss when your PoB is supposedly 200 mil is completely cooked. Saying bows are the best they've been since Crucible League is entirely cooked. Saying bows are
It's an economy race for some of these guys. Exactly, exactly. Like, if it is your job, like, I imagine that when this becomes actually my actual full job, I will probably take it more seriously too, right? Because it is also a competition, a money thing. It is a status thing, an authority thing in the community. Like, yes, there comes a point that you take it more seriously. But again, it is kind of specific to content creators, and it is not for the whole community.
better than Affliction League, better than Total League, even better than Acropolis League. I mean, it's the same
Time
build.
and effort into that.
It's the same
which a
build.
build for which I don't know much about. I can't critique it, and I wouldn't because that would be totally out of place.
And now they're comparing gears. They're now doing their bow cut. Oh no, my bow is not as good as yours. No, my bow is much better than yours. Oh my god, check out my bow. My bow was crafted by an arm tier. Oh no, my bow was crafted by a different arm tier. This is the TFT RMT bow. You have the other RMT bow. Like, bro, you guys are all supporting arm tiers.
Soaks the direction of an
Yeah, it's good for
So what is he saying? What is Ruto saying in here? That you can't get that bow unless you RMT. Is he directly accusing them of RMTing? I don't know. I am just trying to interpret what he's saying. Yeah, those bows are mirror tier items, not saying they do real money trading though. But I understand that, like, it is not feasible for the normal player to get these items, right? For example, I've been studying PoBs videos the last few days in preparation for my league start because I got the chieftain for the league starter, and PoBs states clearly, like, Righteous Fire won't get you Uber bosses unless you invest heavily. You will need to spend a lot of currency to get certain items to be able to take your build to the point where you can boss Uber bosses, right? Because Righteous Fire is not a bossing build, but it is a mapping build. He explains it clearly so that viewers are not confused and don't think that they will be able to do these things without investing. So I think it is important, like, he has a section in the Path of Building, like, this is the normal endgame being, this is the budget version, and this is the ultra cracked Richie Rich, or however the fuck he's called in English, Ricky Ricon version. That is where you are a millionaire, right? So yes, it is important that as a viewer you understand what will be your limit in currency. For example, right now I am making a build in PoE 2 that it is a lot of currency, and I will, if I am able to actually pull it off, I will say, hey, this build is over 50 divines. It is a lot of currency. If you don't have the currency, you will not be able to make this build. Like, making those disclaimers make it so that it is okay. But if you make people think that they will be able to have a mirror tier bow, it is bullshit. But I don't know if they are actually doing that. I am not judging anybody here. I am talking about the abstract, about the scenario, the hypothetical.
Pinnacle
They spawn
bosses, the
constantly,
content
and
you
they do
skip.
keep ignite up pretty quickly. Even on
It does
traps, but
nothing for
especially single
Legion.
target. That ignite will get on there.
And I'll bet you, Snoo, you never thought of the fact that you die on chain maps because you have that and you don't have the chain ascendancy. Bet you didn't think of that one, huh? And you're just like randomly dead and you're just like, I don't know why I'm dying.
thing. That's why I have both
Oh,
ignite
shit.
and. So you can see when I don't have ignite, my damage is shot down real fast. This is one reason why the Warden is so good, because Elemental hit of the Spectre.
Yeah, when you do a full potted PoB, Warden is pretty good. When you do 50 shock, you do ignite, you do 30 scorch, 10 seconds freeze, Warden looks insane with unbound avatar up.
A little uncomfortable with the way people were, heralding me as like a messiah of magic finding and all this. You guys remember this? Like people, when it came to magic finding, it was like, oh my god, I was like leaps and bounds above anyone else in terms of, if I said this about magic finding, it reverberated throughout the cosmos.
Hold up.
Konnichiwa, Gooners. I'm the magic find messiah. Stand with me.
What the fuck
is that
am I
good?
looking at in here?
Okay. Since I'm not a pussy and you kind of are, I will literally say your friends are CaptainLance, Subtractem, and yourself in local hall. I'll call you guys motherfuckers out right now on stream. I don't give a I will rip all your PoBs to shreds because you guys got nothing on me. Don't bark up a tree you don't want, bro. I've been nice to all of you. I haven't even opened the Snoo PoB, a CaptainLance PoB, a Subtractem PoB, or a local hall PoB in a year.
Do it. I want more funny videos. Do it just to have more fun over here. Big content. Yeah, I love Rue. He's insane. Yes, he's funny, dude. He's funny as fuck, dude.
Because I don't want to be toxic, okay? Do not come at
Do
me.
it.
I
Do
will
it.
destroy it.
Rue has a better femboy outfit than me. Bro, Rue wouldn't put the femboy outfit on if he got paid to do it, alright? I know that little pussy ass bitch, alright? He's like, hee hee, tight, it's Sissy Saturdays.
So now we are competing on who has the best femboy outfit. What the fuck is that?
It's Fade Mondays, ho ho ho, meow. That's you, Rue, that's what you sound like. And then you don't do shit. You're like, why are you guys typing Cat W? No guys, I'm not putting on the bait outfit. A real man would, alright?
You basically can't even rip my PoB apart. There's almost nothing you can do. I put way too much work and effort in playing and refining it and now revisiting it and working on it again. This is like Pox level Righteous Fire, discipline level Path of Building for this.
Hey, respecting Pox. Like, Pox has a lot of work in and it is true, dude. You go to the website, Pox website regarding Righteous Fire. Dude has everything on there. Loot filter, path of building for every leveling step, all the questions for everything that can go wrong. Like, it is fucking insane, dude. So he's giving respect to Pox over here too. At the same time that he's defending his own path of building. Okay, I like it.
Build. It has 4 core variants of endgame with massive pages of notes and huge setup for leveling trees. I had overextended.
And that is cool, by the way, because I have to tell you, as a new player, sometimes you see a build on a video and you get the path of building and they just throw at you the end game build and you don't understand what you are looking at, right? Builds like Pox does and like this that he's showing in here, where they tell you step by step how to evolve the build, it is really appreciated by new players, dude. Really fucking appreciated by new players.
My own popularity a bit there, and I could say no wrong at the time. That was the league after Calandra League. What I mean to say is I know what it's like. I have been put on pedestal in the past where, like, no matter what I say, it's right. Like, Snoo says do this, you do this. This is especially true back, around Calandra League or after, when we see, the spotlight being held in such high esteem. That's where Fubgun is now. And obviously when somebody is in that place, whether it's me back then or him now, obviously you need to be checked every now and then for stupid shit to say. Clearly. Again, the overarching reason why this whole thing today is happening is because the community is suffering for this. on the whole. It's been happening over a few years. Those of you who have been around, who were here, say, 4 or 5 years ago, you all know that the game, the community, the build creation culture, environment was way healthier than it is now. And I think that's sad that's the case. But I know why.
I also think that unity is better, dude, and having fun together. But hey, people also like drama because it is funny, right? The viewer.
That's the case. What we've been talking about today. I'm most worried about what's going to happen in PoE 2. That's where it really matters, because that's a new game. We have a chance to start fresh. We have an opportunity.
Here's the honest, my opinion on the matter. Snoo, here's my message to you. If you really care about the bow archetype, like genuinely, that's what you love inside your heart, I applaud that, right? But if you really want to do the right thing and you love the bow archetype, you would tell everyone not to play your build and to play Fubgun's build if you really love the archetype, because then they would actually like the game and they would have a better time. If you really cared about the bow archetype.
Brother, those are some fucking strong words this dude is shooting over here, dude. What the fuck?
And that's truth.
My experience, as much as like I think Snoo is like a great guy or whatever, he has always made an effort to deceive people through very deceptive configurations in his path of buildings.
Hey, those are serious accusations right here. These are serious accusations over here, my dude. And I don't know if they are true. I have just seen the stone being cast, you know.
And then his argument has always been that like, oh, I don't do bosses, so why would I check shaper boss? No, it's not about what you do. It's about using PoB as a tool for like relative comparison to everybody else, right? It's not about what you do. And Connor Converse does the exact same thing. And
hey, dude, I like Connor a lot, dude. I like Connor a lot too. Guys, I know that this video is like, you like everybody, yes. Yes, dude, that is what I'm trying to say. I like everybody. Dude, you have to be like, you have to work really fucking hard for me to not like you, dude. You have to work on me not liking you.
criticize him for the exact same thing. So don't pretend like this is like a Snoo only issue.
I mean, I will say this, dude. I like Snoo in.
But yes, Connor is catching strays over here, dude. Like he's not even involved, dude.
In-game strats. I enjoy his commentary about in-game and PoE. But dude, when it comes to builds, man, like I'll be honest, dude, I have never seen a content creator put headhunter buffs in their config. And in my opinion, that is absolutely wild to do. But I mean, I do love Snoo when it comes to like his in-game strats and like in-game contents like that. Like that stuff is definitely great, but dude,
you have to know what your strengths are. And that is why I focus more on talking shit than on guides. Because I think that I am better at talking shit than at making guides, right? So I know that guides are cool, and that is why I throw some out from time to time to get the views, you know. But you have to play to your strengths too, right? So I know that my strength is just talking random shit.
If you don't know what you're talking about, guys, it's okay to say you don't know. It doesn't mean you're dumb. Okay, it just means you don't care about that thing. You know, you shouldn't talk about the things that you don't know. True. All right. That's why you never hear Fubgun talk about women, or going on dates, or touching a vagina, or.
These are the kind of funny things that are cool, right? These are the kind of funny things that are cool.
Sucking the milk out of a nipple that's not his mom's. Lactation. You know, the female form. What is a woman?
If you want chill streams, you like Cute Dog? I do too. Let's check him out. See how chill this is.
Brother, I like basically everybody that is on this video. That is why I feel weird reacting to it. Because when you commentate on something, it might show like you are trying to, I don't know, play favorites or whatever. And no, I like everybody in here, dude. And it feels weird. It feels weird because... I don't know. You understand me, dude. You understand me.
Yeah, that's super chill. Yeah.
Brother, he banned him. So they also have drama, dude. They also have drama because he's banned in Cute Dog's stream. This is funny as fuck, dude.
It's chill as fuck. Ice cold.
He was just trying to tell me that the game wasn't that pay to win, and I was being like a pedantic Andy about it. I was like, well, it is pay to win, and then I banned his. Okay, I literally just banned him like after like 2 minutes of discussion because I was like, I don't like this guy. I will ban for anything and anything, okay, on a whim. Now, if it's another streamer, it's usually a joke. Like, I don't like ban my friends, guys. Okay, I don't ban my colleagues. It's a friggin' meme. All right, hey, can one of my mods unban Connor Converse because I didn't even know he was banned, chat. I didn't know he was banned.
Yo, Rui, what's up, dude?
Brother, how do you ban him in a way that he can't even watch the stream? Not even just banned from chat, but he can't even watch the stream, and you don't know that he's banned. That has to be capped, dude. That has to be capped. The drama between Snoo and PoE is hilarious. Yes, we are checking it out, dude. I mean, it is funny as fuck because it is something that doesn't matter. Like, who cares, right? But it is funny. It is fucking cool. Come on, GE. Just release 326. Community is going nuts. Hey, just a couple more days, dude. Just a couple more days.
Yeah, prismatic.
The drama is over, but I hope, like in this video, but I hope that tomorrow we get more drama. I hope this drama extends for 15 more days, well into the season, and they are farming and they are saying, see, my build was farming more than yours. Because it is funny. It is funny. I know that I want a united community. Yes, I want it. I want a united community. But at the same time, this shit is funny as fuck, right? This shit is funny as fuck. What do you guys think? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I a clown? Am I a genius? Let me know everything in the comments below. I love reading comments even when they don't agree with me. Also remember to like the video, to subscribe to the channel, all that cool stuff. Guys, thanks for being here. You guys are awesome. God bless you. And remember, don't be afraid ever because this is just a ride.